Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Miami Marlins. Big storyline coming into this one is the tough stretch for one of their key players. He just can't seem to get it going at the plate recently, Chris.
Well, I think it's time to switch it up, Boog. He's due for a major breakout, and hopefully he can shake it off and get back to his old self today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Max Meyer.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Okay, all set to go. And now here is Brandon Marsh. Lifted in the air down the left side. Makes the catch for the out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Snags it for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. It's Aaron Judge now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Ward makes the catch, inning over. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And today on the hill, Carlos Rodon.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
And let's take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Trey Sweeney.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
This is Bryson Stott. 1 down, base is empty. To the right side, India. Handles, throws to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Lamont Wade Jr. Rodon ready. Here comes. Grounds 1 to short. Ibanez gets it to first. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Miami, second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Dominguez matched a homer in his last game. A little bit high maybe, and it's 2-1. Center field. Matos settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one. Out to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
So digging in, Ben Rice. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. Upstairs. Ball 3. Cabrera over at second. Rice at first. 2 out of the inning. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Andy Ibanez. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for Miami, Taylor Ward. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from his knees. In time. Got him.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Now at the plate, Connor Wong. Ground ball up the middle. Ibanez on the run. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Matos with 4 runs batted in his last game. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like he did, Boog. Doing that consistently lets your teammates know they can count on you to come through when the team needs it most.
That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Trey Sweeney, the next up for the Marlins. In the air, center field. Marsh on the move. Nabs it, and that is that. 1 left for Miami. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Jonathan India at the plate. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Down in order go the Yankees. Still no score. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. And now Max Schumann to third. Cabrera. Off balance feed. There's one. On to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Jose Caballero, the next up for the Marlins. Back to the mound. He's got it. Over to first. That is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Meyer winds and deals. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there just missed it.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw.
That's in.
He is at the top of the game. 1 out, base is empty. And now it's even up.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
At the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Fair ball. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and he'll pull into second safely.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now here is Ben Rice.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, now Rice and Stock. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Now here's a flare off the bat, and it gets down, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
First and second, no outs. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Stop, headed for the plate. He'll score. Runner holds it third, respecting the big arm at center field.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Connor Wong. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice stop. The feed for 1. To first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Oh, that is such a tough play, but they make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
Now it's going to be Luis Matos. Liner, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So up next, Trey Sweeney. The other way, takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And up next for Miami, Dylan Cruz.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Swing and a ground ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Now the third baseman, Max Schumann. Out to short, Ibanez. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Marlins 2 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. The 1-1 is fouled off. That just misses. It's 2-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now, Andy Ibanez. That's towards center. Matos under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. In the air to left down the line. Ward pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter number 13, second baseman,
Jonathan India stepping in now for the Yankees. 1-1 now. Swinging a foul straight back. Jones, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's a base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
First and set. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. At the wall. Can't make the catch, but I think he brought it back. And it's gone. It deflected off of him and over for a home run.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Curve, hit right back to him. Throws to first in time, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out towards left center, Dominguez on his way in. He's got it. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And now for the Marlins, Lamont Wade Jr. Way high with that one. And it's 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that's the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this.
Max Meyer departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Declan Cronin gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
One down, base is empty. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next to the Yankees, the first baseman, Ben Rice.
And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Swinging a foul out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground to short. Jumps, throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. On a line. And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Carlos Rodon is done in this one. Not his best performance, but he leaves with the lead. And we'll get a new arm into the game after this. New pitcher for the Yankees, Kyle Finnegan.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Connor Wong, the next up for the Marlins. Hit in the air out to center field. Marsh moves under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting the center fielder, Luis Matos.
Here's the center fielder, Luis Matos. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
New inning getting started, and now the DH, Spencer Jones. There's a swing and a drive. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Just misses. And that's ball 2. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. And 2 away to start the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Brandon Marsh.
Ball, that's inside.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Yankees 3 and the Marlins 2. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Scott Efros. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now here is Trey Sweeney. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws across the diamond, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And at the plate for Miami, Dylan Cruz. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And right back to the mound. Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We look ahead to inning number 8. Yankees 3 and the Marlins 2. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan India. Hit in the air, center field. Matos has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Here comes Aaron Judge. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that is a good eye on a pitch down low, and it's 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Schumann hauls it in, 2 away.
Now left fielder Jason Dominguez.
2 down, bases empty. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jason Dominguez. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check, but they're up 3-2. Gabe Spire taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Jose Caballero. Next one misses. 2-1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Two and one now. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And the tying runs aboard with a leadoff triple.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And now Bryson Stott.
Nope.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Up the middle. And that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. And it's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And here is Lamont Wade Jr. Grounder might be 2. Save!
He made it safe.
And the batter now, Taylor Ward.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can.
Lined, and that's a base hit. The throw home. Safe. He beats the tag. 4-3, they take the lead. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Gabe Spire will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Miguel Castro comes on now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
First and second, no outs. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. One run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And now the center fielder, Luis Matos. Next offering is in for a strike.
We got full count.
Castro deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man at second. Back up the. Oh, that got him. The throw is still in time, and they end up with a runner at third. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
So digging in, Trey Sweeney.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
This one chopped up the middle. Fires to first in time.
The right fielder, number 3,
Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Liner, and this could be trouble. In comes the run from third, and they're up by 4. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Max Schumann now at the plate. Man on second, 2 down. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. Through 8 full, it's the Marlins 7 and the Yankees 3. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jared Koenig.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Hit on the ground to short. Zips it across. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting, third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera.
Digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cruz brings it in, and there's 2 down. The Yankees looking to rally. So last chance for the Yankees. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Yankees down to their final strike. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.